Every day, over $5 trillion moves through the foreign exchange market. And yet, over 90% of retail traders lose their money. Not because they aren't smart, not because they don't try hard, but because the game was never built for them to win. Welcome back to Next Gen Hustle, where we strip away the illusions and expose the truth about money, markets, and mindset. To our returning subscribers, thank you for your continued support. To our new viewers, welcome home to truth. Stay with us until the end of this video, because what you're about to learn could save you years of frustration and thousands of dollars in mistakes. Let's dive deep into the real reason why most Forex traders lose money. The foreign exchange market, often called Forex, is the largest financial market on earth. It's a 24-hour arena where nations, corporations, and banks battle to control the value of currencies. But in this arena, retail traders, ordinary individuals with their laptops, represent less than 5% of the entire volume. Still, it's the 5% that the industry targets the most. Why? Because your loss is their profit. This video isn't about motivational hype or quick strategies. It's about the truth, raw, verifiable, historical truth. At Next Gen Hustle, we believe knowledge is power only when it's based on facts. So today, we'll expose the 8 real reasons why most Forex traders lose money, and how you can avoid the same fate. Stay with us, because each section reveals a piece of the truth the industry doesn't want you to see. First, the illusion of easy money. Forex advertising is a billion-dollar industry. Social media is flooded with images of luxury cars, private jets, and screens full of green profits. But this illusion has a dark truth. Those who sell the dream make more money than those who trade the market. Historically, the same pattern existed during every financial boom. During the California gold rush of 1849, few miners became rich, but those who sold the shovels did. Today, the shovels are trading courses, signals, and robots. The first truth: Forex is not a shortcut to wealth. It's a long-term skill that requires discipline, not dreams. If you're finding value so far, thank you for staying. To our subscribers, your support drives this mission for truth. Keep watching. It's about to get real. Second, the broker's silent advantage. Most retail traders don't realize they're trading against their brokers. Many brokers operate under what's called the B-book model. That means your losses are their gains. Historical records show that some brokers have even manipulated spreads, delayed orders, and triggered stop losses to maximize profits. The 2015 Swiss franc crash exposed how fragile many broker models are. When the market moved too fast, some simply refused to honor trades. Your enemy isn't the market. It's the system that profits from your losses. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to Next Gen Hustle. You're now part of a community that values truth over illusion. Third, the leverage trap. Leverage, the ability to control large positions with a small amount of capital, is a double-edged sword. It's what makes Forex look attractive, but it's also what destroys accounts. The Bank for International Settlements reported that most retail traders use leverage of 1 to 100 or higher. A 1% movement can wipe out an entire account. Professional fund managers rarely use more than 110. They value survival over speed. Leverage doesn't multiply profits. It multiplies risk, and risk kills the unprepared. Fourth, a lack of understanding of market structure. Most retail traders focus on indicators, RSI, MACD, Bollinger Bands, but these are derivatives of price, not drivers of price. The market is moved by institutions, banks, hedge funds, and governments who understand liquidity, order blocks, and sentiment. In fact, a 2019 study from the CFTC showed that institutional traders account for over 80% of Forex volume. When you don't understand why price moves, you end up reacting to it, instead of predicting it. Learn how the game works before you play. To every viewer still watching, you're the reason we produce real content. Stay to the end. The truths get deeper from here. Fifth, psychological warfare. The trader's mind. Markets are not only economic, they're psychological. Fear and greed control most traders more than logic ever will. Research from the University of Cambridge found that testosterone and cortisol levels in traders can literally determine risk decisions. When you win, you feel invincible. When you lose, you panic and revenge trade. That's why discipline is the real edge, not a strategy. Professional traders use journals, fixed risk plans, and strict routines to control emotion. Retail traders often trade from their phones in bed at midnight. The battle isn't on the chart, it's in your mind. If you're still here, you belong to the 1% who seek understanding, not excitement. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Sixth, the cost of overtrading and impatience. Trading is a business, not a game, but most treat it like a slot machine. Constant entries, chasing profits, ignoring loss limits. Data from FXCM showed that profitable traders typically trade fewer than 3 times per week. Losing traders often trade 3 times per day. The difference is patience. Wealth is built by waiting for the right moment, not by forcing a move. Seventh, the educational deception, paid courses and signals. The industry thrives on selling hope. Paid courses, signal groups, and mentorships often recycle public information from free sources. A 2018 ESMA report revealed that over 75% of retail accounts lose money regardless of training, because training without real experience is theory, not skill. Don't buy shortcuts, build understanding. To every subscriber who believes in truth-based learning, thank you. Your trust means everything to the Next Gen Hustle team. And eighth, the absence of long-term vision. Most traders think in days and weeks, professionals think in years. Warren Buffett once said, "Money moves from the impatient to the patient. Forex is no different." Those who treat it as a career, not a lottery, learn to survive drawdowns, adapt to market cycles, and compound returns slowly. That's how institutions win. You don't have to trade every day to succeed. You just have to stay long enough to learn what most quit before discovering. Now you know why most Forex traders lose money. They believe in the illusion of easy wealth. They don't understand how brokers profit. They abuse leverage. They follow indicators instead of market structure. They lose the psychological battle. They overtrade. They trust fake gurus. And they lack a long-term vision. But you're different, because you've chosen truth over fantasy. At Next Gen Hustle, we don't promise quick riches. We teach how to build foundation, discipline, and awareness. If you watched until this point, you are already ahead of the crowd. Thank you for being a part of this truth-based movement. Your time is valuable, and we don't take it for granted. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe to Next Gen Hustle. Turn on notifications, because the next video might change the way you see money forever. Share this truth with someone who's struggling in Forex. Save a friend from the illusion. At Next Gen Hustle, we don't chase illusions. We chase truth, results, and the future. Stay with us, because the next generation belongs to the hustlers who know the truth.